Now, most people have heard of the code breakers of Bletchley Park and the vital part they played in the defeat of Nazi Germany. Virtually unknown, at least until now, is the contribution of the nearby village of Whaddon. It was codenamed Section VIII and was a satellite station for Bletchley, relaying top-secret messages to agents abroad. Robert Hall reports now on its importance.
It is a village that's easy to pass by. The perfect site for one of Britain's most secret wartime operations. 5 miles from the code-breaking centre at Bletchley Park, Whaddon had slipped out of that story until now. Outside the village hall, an array of the equipment used by signallers to listen in to German messages and to pass intelligence on to Allied commanders. Geoffrey Pidgeon was one of those who worked for an operation codenamed Section VIII.
Everything we did was secret. So if I say inbred, inborn, I can't think of the word that describes it. But you just didn't talk about it. The whole purpose of Bletchley Park, whole purpose is to get the code-breaking information out to generals in the field where it could be used. The wireless station was over at Windy Ridge by the church. Its function was to handle all the output, communications of the Secret Intelligence Service.
The secret signallers ate their meals here in the village hall, so where better to give today's community a glimpse of its past and a moment to recognise the role that Whaddon played in changing the course of the Second World War.
There were wireless huts in fields, there were aerials in surrounding areas, and yet nobody talked about it during the war. They all just took it that it was something secret and just didn't discuss it, and life went on as best they could.
This is for Whaddon, and for Parry, and for all of it. I'm sorry.
Outside, the years rolled back for Geoffrey Pidgeon, unveiling a permanent memorial to his unit and his old commanding officer. But there was one more revelation to come. Whaddon was also a vital link with secret agents parachuted into occupied France. And 94-year-old former radio operator Marcel Joran-Sanger, speaking from a French resistance safe house, described the moment he finally got a message through.
And the first time I had a connection and I had an answer, that was fantastic for me. I had the impression I had done something extraordinary.
Whaddon responded in style with an anthem sung by the men and women who resisted occupation all those years ago. The village which kept its secrets is no longer forgotten, and far away an old warrior applauded it. Robert Hall, BBC News, Buckinghamshire.